Hello and welcome to Mastermind Academics. In today's video, I'm going to take you through Capstone, which is just the same as the CAPSIM business simulation. So I received an email about someone who was stuck and had a lot of money as the emergency loan in the business simulation. And so in this round, we are going to focus on repaying the emergency loan, which is actually round 5 of the simulation, and it's the competition round 5 of the simulation. So we are going to focus more on repayment of the emergency loan before we continue making profits in the company. So we shall go through the report first before I take you through my decisions as I repay the loan. So that's it. This is the report. So you can see on the report, his company is actually the Ferris company. So under the Ferris company, you can see how they are performing. You can see that they have a negative 15.6 ROS. They have an asset turnover of 0.87, which is that's too low. They have a negative 13.5% of ROA. That's now the return on assets. They have a leverage of 25.1, and they have an ROE, which is now the return on equity of negative 340.4%. And they have an emergency loan of 34,210,190. So in this video, I'm going to take you through how we shall repay this emergency loan with only 1 or 2 rounds. Mainly, we shall repay it in this round, and then in the next round, we shall continue making profits. So Mastermind Academics wishes to inform you that we are offering tutoring services. So if you need help in CAPSIM business simulation, or if you have an emergency loan and you need to sort it out, contact us on the email in the description or on the WhatsApp number. Thank you. So we shall go back to the simulation, discuss about the products that are available before we go through the report and make our decision. So in Team Ferris, we have this product: Fast, Fit, Feast, Form, Fume, and lastly, you can see that he added a product called Fit 2. So this is a new product in the market, and it's selling under the Fit, which is the low-end segment. So we shall go through each and every segment in the report before we make this decision. So back to the report, we shall scroll down up to the traditional segment. We check the customer buying criteria up to the last segment, and then we make our decision. So under the traditional customer buying criteria, you can see that in this segment, they need an age of 2.0, which has 47% importance. They need a price between 18 and 28, which has 23% importance. They need an ideal position, performance of 7.8, and size of 12.2, which has 21%. Reliability of 14 to 19,000, it has 9% importance. Going to the next product, which is in the low-end segment. Remember, here we have 2 products at the moment. They need a price between 13 and 23, which has 53% importance. An age of 7.0, which has 24% importance. And they need an ideal position of performance 3.7, size 16.3, which has 16% importance. And a reliability or MTBF of 12,000, between 12,000 and 17,000, it has 7% importance. Going to the high-end segment, this is what customers expect. An ideal position, performance of 12.5, size of 7.5, and have 43% importance. An age of 0.0, which has 29% importance. MTBF between 20,000 and 25,000, it has 19% importance. And lastly, they need a price between 28 and 38, which has 9% importance. Down here, we have the performance segment. The performance segment, these are the expectations. Customers expect a reliability or an MTBF of 22 to 27,000, which has 43% importance. An ideal position, performance of 13.4 and size of 13.2, which has 29% importance. A price between 23 and 33, which has 19% importance. An age of ideal age of 1.0, which has 9% importance. On to the last segment, which is now the size segment. Here, customers expect ideal position 6.8, performance 6.6, size, which has 43% importance. An age of 1.5, which has 29% importance. An MTBF of 16 to 21,000, which has 19% importance. And lastly, a price between 23 and 33, which has 9% importance. So that's what customers need in each and every segment. So after going through the report keenly, we decided to come up with decisions, which you are going to fill in here. So for the first, I decided that I'll use 8.5 as the performance and a size of 11.5. and then we maintain the MTBF, and if you recalculate, you can see that our revision date is coming to 21st of June 2029, which is the same year. And you can see for FIT, they had already made the decisions in the last round, and the decisions were made up to this year. So the revision date is 30th of March 2029. Also for FIT 2, which is now another product, the new product for in the low end segment, they made a performance of 5 and a size of 15. And its revision date is 2nd of May 2029. So for FIST, which is now in the high end segment, I decided to put 12.5, as the performance and a size of 7.5. So if you recalculate that, you'll see the revision date, and the new revision date is 18th of April 2030. Next product is a form, and this one decided to use 13.0 the performance and the size of 13.6. Sorry for that also. And then if you recalculate, you can see that the revision date is 13th of July 2029. And lastly, for the film product, decided to use 6.8 as the performance and a size of 6.6. And if you calculate, you can see that the revision date is 4th of May 2030. So they'll jump to the other year. This is the positioning of the product in the perceptual map, which has quite changed in this round, because you can see we are moving the products from outside the circle into their own circles, which is into their own segments. So that's it about the R&D. Next department is actually the marketing. And under the marketing, we have two parts: the pricing and forecast, and the promotion and social study, the pricing and forecast. And here we're going to talk about the price of our products and the forecast part, whereby we're going to discuss about the number of products we are predicting to sell in this round. So also, after going keenly through the report, I decided that we should use a price of 26 for fast, 17 for fit. Sorry, it should be 17.00. And for fist, 36. For form, I decided that we should use 31. Also for film, we should use 31. And lastly, for fit 2, we should use 17, which is a new product. Under the forecast part, we are predicting to sell 1,800 products of fast, 2,500 of fit, 600 of fist, 700 of foam, 600 of fume, and lastly 500 of fit 2, which is the new product. So that's it. Those are the changes that we're going to make under the marketing and the pricing and focus. And the next part is the promotion and sales. Under the promotion and sales, now here we're talking about the promo budget and the sales budget. The promo budget will help us to improve the customer awareness, while the sales budget will help us to improve the customer accessibility. So we shall fill 400 for all these in the traditional. So 400, again 400, and lastly we shall put it at 300. Then recalculate. So you can see we shall be using a promo budget of 1900. Also for the second, the same thing. Okay, so I should just copy and paste. Okay, then this last one 300. So should actually copy and paste 400 for all of them, which are the... Okay, after doing that, we're going to talk about the sales budget. And for the sales budget, we're going to use outside sales 6, inside sales 13, and lastly the distributors for 6. So that will be amount to 2,000 for the sales budget. So that's it about that part. After that, you recalculate, and then we move to the next part, which is now production. Under production, we're actually responding to what we had already forecasted. So you can see for this, we had forecasted for fast 1,800. So we have an inventory of 1093. So here we're going to produce 800 products. For fit, we're going to produce 1,100 products. For fist, we're going to produce 200 products. For foam, we're going to produce 400 products. For fume, we're going to produce 200. And then lastly, for fit 2, we're going to produce 500. So after that, we recalculate. And after recalculating, that will be it. At the moment, we're not going to buy any capacity or maybe sell any capacity. We shall just maintain everything the same. And then we move to the next department, which is the human resource. Under the human resource, recruiting spend should be at 5,000 and training hours of 80, so that's fine. Next department is the finance department. Under the finance, we are concerned more of funding our company. And at the moment, we are going to fund our company using maybe issuing stock. So we shall issue a stock of 480, the maximum. Then you can recalculate. That will be it. Lastly is the TQM part. TQM is the total quality management. So what you're going to do is the TQM is normally assigned 10,000, a maximum budget of 10,000. So you're going to issue 1,000 for each of them, each of the TQM initiatives. And the TQM has some impacts in the simulation because it helps in material cost reduction, maybe the labor cost reduction, maybe the reduction in administration cost, all that, and also it increases the demand in the company. So all that are the impacts that the TQM normally causes or normally brings in the company. So that's it, and then we calculate. So that will be it for this round, and we hope that by the end of the round we shall have repaid our emergency loan. So we hope that we shall have cleared the inventory that we have in the company in this round, and then we shall continue making profits in round 6. So that's it about this video, and maybe if you are stranded and you have an emergency loan in your company, just contact me on the email on the description or on the WhatsApp number, and I'll sort you out. So thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to share, subscribe, and like. Thank you.